Need some coins for the God Squad you've always wanted? Check out rockbottomcoins.com for the safest and cheapest coins anywhere. Make sure you check out the solo grinding service as well. Use code Zirksee at checkout for a 10% discount on your order.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be going over which players you guys should pick up from the new Night Guardians promo. So of course we have 6 new Night Guardians, I guess you want to call them. There is also like the low golds or whatever. But of course, I'm just going to be going over the top tier players. So we have Landon Collins, Dodson, Russell Wilson, Khalil Mack, 2 others, which I can't think of. But I'm going to show you guys all the players and show you their stats and kind of help you pick up or decide if you should pick up any of these players. So first off, we do have Dodson. This card is extremely underrated. Take a look at him compared to Lane Johnson. Now, looking at the card itself, I didn't think he would actually be this good compared to Lane Johnson. He's actually extremely good. This is literally Lane Johnson -1 in basically everything. -1 strength, -1 awareness, the same pass block, -1 pass block power, same pass block finesse. The run block is only -1, the run block power is -1, and the run block finesse is the biggest thing, which is just -4. Now, here's the big thing though, it's going to be the speed. 54 to 76. So if you don't run a lot of tosses to your right side, you don't run a lot of stretch to your right side, this Dodson is actually really good. Now right now he's going for about 300,000 coins. You can actually get him for probably cheaper if you do the set. I'd imagine it probably won't cost you that much. You're probably nowhere even close to 300k doing the set if you can get the cards for a little bit cheaper. So Dodson is actually one of the better cards compared to Lane Johnson, who I believe is still going for like 400 or 500k. This is one heck of a steal. Next up, we have Landon Collins, who's going for 350k, which once again, you can probably get him for a lot cheaper if you just do the set instead of just buying him off the auction block. Landon Collins compared to Eric Berry, 87 speed and 89 acceleration with 89 tackling, 91 play rec, 91 pursuit, 77 man, 87 zone, and 93 hit power. So, good hit power. He's obviously going to have very good hit power. Zone coverage. If you put lockdown cam on him, you can get him up to 90 zone coverage, which of course is very good. And then if you have John Madden, you can get up to 91 zone. You might actually be able to get up to 92. I have John Madden just tier 1 with the pass one. So that does give a +1 zone to everybody. So he would actually have 91 zone in my team. He does have 87 speed, 89 excel, so pretty solid there. Good tackling, 74 strength. And the catching of a 78. Pretty good. He is 6 feet tall, 83 jumping. Could be a little bit better. The block shed is a 66, which is actually pretty solid. But here's the big difference, or the big comparison I want to make. Derwin James. So, of course, we just got rookie premier Derwin James. He doesn't have tip drill. It's glitched out. I don't know why it says he has tip drill. But Derwin James is a pretty freaking good card for me. Now, if you have the rookie premier Derwin, and you're thinking about picking up this Landon Collins, here, of course, is the difference. Or if you just have the new most feared Derwin James that just came out. The speed is +2, excel is +1. So the speed is kind of big when it comes to safeties. For me, though, I actually put my safety, my back stroke safety, in middle linebacker because I run dime a lot. So Derwin actually plays kind of a middle linebacker role for me. He is 3 inches taller, which is kind of big. Tackling is 5 less. Play rec is a lot less, which is kind of the biggest difference. Pursuit is 6 less. Man is 11 better. So if you do want any sort of blitzes, Derwin is going to be better in man coverage at covering like a line or running back or something. Zone coverage, 86 to 87. Now 90 is the threshold for zone coverage. So Derwin for me still gets to 90 with lockdown maxed out and also John Madden. And 92 hit power is only 1 less. Now the big difference is the block shed. There's not much. So it's only a 1 difference. Then you start looking at everything else. Stamina, 92 to 86, which kind of is a big difference when it comes to safeties. We also take a look at once he gets the ball in his hand, spin move and juke move is better. Or actually just spin, juke is actually better for Landon Collins. When it comes to kick return, I don't know why you put these guys in kick return, but 78 to 35, so it doesn't really matter. Jumping is a lot better on Derwin James as well. And then the catching is only 1 more than Landon Collins. So, in my personal opinion, I would rather have this Derwin James than the Landon Collins. So, for me, it's a pass on Collins. Next up is Harrison Smith, who's going for about 400K right now. And once again, I imagine you could probably do stuff for cheaper. But compared to Sean Taylor, who is like, I think, 190K, maybe like 200K total, maybe less than 200K to be honest. 88 speed, 91 acceleration compared to 85 and 89. That's the biggest problem that I have with Harrison Smith, is he's so slow. 85 speed is not going to cut it for me. 81 tackling, 92 play rec, 88 pursuit. Now he does have pretty dang good coverage stats at 92 zone, 79 man, and an 87 hit power. I don't really care for this card. I got to say, this card is not really on my to-do list. 84 catching as well. Jumping to mid-82, which again is not very good. He does have a 65 block shed, but you're comparing to Sean Taylor, who has an 86. Not even close. Malik Hooker has one more speed and one more tackle. Besides that, Harrison Smith is better than that. But Sean Taylor compared to Harrison Smith, you're talking about a card that's literally twice the price. I would much rather go with Sean Taylor. Next up is Michael Thomas. There's only one up on the auction block for 500K. I guarantee he doesn't go for 500K. But taking a look at him compared to, I guess we can do a little bit more of a fair comparison to Randy Moss. Or that's not really a fair comparison. I guess T.O., which he's definitely better than him. I don't really have any receivers to kind of compare him to because all my receivers are pretty freaking stacked. But he does have 88 speed, 88 jumping, 91 catch, 87 catch of traffic, 88 spectacular catch, 90 short route running, 87 medium, and a 86 deep route running. So, I can honestly say this card doesn't look that good to me. He doesn't have any catching stats over 90 except for just catch. His route running is pretty decent. Speed, too slow for me. Jumping is okay. He is 6'3". He does have 74 strength, so I imagine he can run block. 90 acceleration, run blocking is a 60, and impact block is a 49 with 84 juke, 75 spin. Personally, I don't really care for this card at all. Stamina of an 86. So, personally, I don't care for Michael Thomas. Card just doesn't look that good to me. And coming down to the final two players, we have Russell Wilson, and we'll get into the last guy. Russell Wilson actually looks pretty good. To me, he actually looks pretty solid. Comparing him to Donovan McNabb, which is his powered-up version of McNabb. So take away one from everything on McNabb, because you, of course, can power up Russell Wilson. So if we were to power up Russell Wilson, he would have 3 less speed, only 1 less throw power. He'd have 3 more short. He would have 1 less medium and 2 less deep, with 1 more throw under pressure. He would also have 3 more throw on the run and 2 more play action. He also has acceleration of 86, which so he would have 2 less excel if you powered him up. Carrying would be 2 less as well. Now the elusiveness stuff probably going to be higher. He would actually have the same elusiveness. It's kind of surprising there. Juke and spin, he actually wouldn't have as good juke or spin either as Donovan McNabb. And I imagine the break sack is probably not as high. Stamina is, well, would be the same. Break sack is, let's see what the break sack is on him. 86. Okay, so it's not as high break sack either. But I gotta say this card still looks pretty good. Now he is going for 500,000 in coins, but besides that, this is probably gonna be my third favorite player of the new Night Guardians promo. And finally we have Khalil Mack. Now, of course, I am going to be picking this card up. For sure going to be picking this card up. I do have Reggie White to compare him to, which I tried to sell Reggie White last night. Apparently, that didn't work out for me. I thought he was going to be sold. I do actually have Khalil Mack all the way powered up because I'm going to pick this card up. You can see him compared to Reggie White, who, in my opinion, did not play amazing for me. 83 speed, 85 excel. Extremely fast defensive end. 85 strength as well, so he has 3 less strength, 89 tackling, plus 2 strength. Play rate is also minus 2. Block shed is 2 more than Reggie White, and he has the same power move with 2 less finesse. So to me, Khalil Mack is definitely better than Reggie White, and personally, my favorite Night Guardian. Now, if we also take a look at his other stats, he has a 66 catch, which is actually really, really good for defensive end. 90 jumping as well, so he can definitely swat some passes. Let's see what else he has. Zone coverage 62. Doesn't really matter that much. 91 stamina, also better. And an 86 hit power, which is also better. So he has better hit power, better block shed, same power move, way better speed, and better tackling. This card is going to be insane for me. I cannot wait to pick up Khalil Mack and power him up. He is going to be disgusting. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Now, the thing is, there's actually no filter on the auction block to do this, so I had to go through the Mean Joe Green set and click on all these cards. Now, if I'm going to rank these cards, I would say Khalil Mack 1, Dodson 2, just because he's literally Lane Johnson minus a little bit of speed and -1s everywhere, so he's actually really underrated. I'd say Russell Wilson 3, and then in my opinion, Landon Collins 4, Mike Thomas 5, Harrison Smith 6. Just because I feel like with Harrison Smith, there's really a lot of better safety options. Same thing with Michael Thomas. These two are kind of tied for me. I don't really care for either of the cards, but I like Michael Thomas better as a player, to be honest, and I really think he should have got a lot better card, though. And then Landon Collins, of course, compared to Derwin James, he is pretty solid still with very good hit power, decent speed. If he had a little bit better speed, I would almost say that he's probably better than Derwin James, but the 2 speed difference for me personally does matter quite a bit. But Russell Wilson, very solid, Khalil Mack, and of course Dodson. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, smack the like button, subscribe, and comment. Make sure you guys check out my bundle opening from this morning. I'm also probably going to have maybe another pack opening coming out for you guys later tonight. So make sure you guys hit the subscribe button and turn the notification bell so you guys get notified whenever I do upload another Madden 19 Ultimate Team video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know down below your personal rankings of the Night Guardians promo. Also, I got to say this for the riddle today. I know I messed up this morning. It's a leap year. So the date, for some reason, I don't know why I thought about it. I wasn't even thinking when I thought about the dates. I guess for some reason, some people were saying on Twitter that you have to have a 0-point lead because it didn't happen. So I guess tie, go into overtime or something like that. Let me know down below if you guys actually figured out the riddle today. But a ton of people on Twitter are saying you have to actually just tie when you go into the game. Just have a 0-point lead. Not really too sure, but hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time.